Hey, welcome to Homebrewers channel and thanks for tuning in. I'm making this video because I bought a new barley crusher from schrootmolen.nl. That's literally translated from barleycrusher.nl. It's a Dutch website and they sell the Chinese variant of the barley crushers like this. This is a 2-roll barley crusher. Looks very nice, and in this video I'm going to unbox it, assemble it, and in the next video I'm going to use it for actually brew. Please keep watching, and schrootmolen.nl, thank you very much for the huge discount. Home beer brewery. I didn't mention the price of the barley crusher, but I paid 92 euros for this one. So this is already some parts for the grain hopper. The color seems to be blue, but it is a protective foil you can peel off. So 2 pieces more for the grain hopper. Let's set this aside. And here we have the barley crusher itself. A little bag with some screws, bolts and everything. And this is the barley crusher. Check this out. Pretty heavy, so ooh, this runs nice. Nice and smooth. Ooh. I'm very curious how that one will work. A handle to use the grain mill by hand, the barley crusher by hand, and a rubber. And I will show you all of this assembled together in the next footage. Alright, before I'm going to assemble the barley crusher, I'm going to show you that I'm not using the bolts and the nuts that they provided in this package. Let's set this aside. I'm going to use this instead, just to give it my own look of the barley crusher. I don't know the right word to pronounce this in English, but I'm sure when you know this type of equipment you will know the right word. So let's assemble it. Well, we take this piece and put it over there between the bolt and the nut over there. The same piece on the left side. The back over here, you can see the holes in this back plate with the side plate will align, and the plate on the front over here. Let's connect it together. Using this handy equipment, it goes very much faster than using bolts and nuts. And it looks nice too. As you can see, the hopper is assembled, and now it's time to tighten that nut and this one with the bolt outside to secure the hopper on the barley crusher itself. This rubber is also on the part list that I showed you in the beginning of this video, but this is just to protect the user of the barley crusher and itself, to avoid cuts, because the aluminium is sharp, and this is just a protective rubber cover, like you can attach just like this. Done. Peeling the rest of the protective foil off. As you saw in this video, assembling this cheap barley crusher is very easy. It costed me about 2 or 3 minutes. Now we have to figure out a way to operate it. Well, there are 2 options, I guess. One is by hand. They provided a crankshaft, something like this. You can attach this to the barley crusher like this, and now you can operate it by hand. But when you have a lot of grains, you will prefer an easier way, something like this, your electric drill. This goes much more easier. On both sides of the barley crusher they attached a knob to adjust the space between the 2 rolls inside the barley crusher. You can see over here and over here. When you operate this, it's very important to do it on both sides simultaneously. There is one very important step before you're going to use the barley crusher for the first time. The rolls are feeling a little bit sticky. They sprayed a little bit of oil on the rolls to prevent it from rust. You can clean the rolls for the first time with a little bit of alcohol, but the easiest way is to run a kilogram or 2 of barley through it. Maybe you have some barley somewhere that is very old, that you're not going to use for a brew anymore, and you can clean your barley crusher with that, the rolls. So do not use this barley crusher for the first time with your grains that you are going to use for your brew. Throw it away, the first kilogram or something. One other thing, you can't use the barley crusher like it is right now, because when you put it on a table or a bench like this, you will add the grains in a hopper, rotating the rolls. The crisp grains can't go anywhere. So we have to make a construction to attach this barley crusher on something with a hole in it to allow the crisp grains fall into a bucket or something. And I've got this in mind. I have a piece of plywood. I'm going to make a round shaped piece of plywood with in the center a hole in it. I'm going to attach the barley crusher on here, and this round piece of plywood will fit on a fermenter, a plastic bucket, like this. And I'm going to show you that later while it's ready in another video. Do you have questions? Please ask me in the comment section below. Please like this video. I will thank schrootmolen.nl for the huge discount on this barley crusher. The normal price for selling this barley crusher is 92 euros, but I've got a really nice discount. Thanks for that, and thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.